Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I can't believe we've come to the end of the semester. I have truly enjoyed discussing student affairs and management with you guys, administration, all that good stuff. I've really gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of insight on how to deal with different situations in student affairs, and I really appreciate all of the discussion that you guys have had with me. So for the discussion board tonight, our final discussion board, we were supposed to post an article, which you will see under this video in the discussion board link, and I'll probably also put it on the YouTube site if y'all want that too. But we were supposed to post about a topic that affects student affairs in higher education. So my process of finding this was going to my local news, which was interesting because I ended up not finding a local article. I found something that was from Massachusetts, but it was still very interesting to me. Cultural competency is so important to me. I grew up in a small town, and there was a lot of closed-mindedness, a lot of people that didn't understand diversity, and so I've made it my personal goal to be as culturally competent as I can possibly be. I've really tried to break down barriers and just learn about different cultures and immerse myself in them. It's so important. So the article that I chose is about Southeast Asians and community colleges. Basically, the article goes over the challenges of these students, and then it talks about a certain college in Massachusetts that was a community college, and one of the staff members or faculty members ended up being Southeast Asian and started a kind of a support program for these students, and it really helped the students get engaged, brought up their ability to transfer, just really helped them flourish. It really cultivated the students and allowed them to grow. So I just want to talk briefly about some of the challenges that these students face and what's really going on, because I think this is an issue that's overlooked. I had no idea about it. Unfortunately, these Southeast Asians are grouped into the Asian category, and so everybody thinks that they're academically inclined and they're all good, they don't have any struggles, but they definitely do, and I think it's important that we know about that, as this is a population that's quickly increasing in the student affairs population. So the challenges are, the challenges that these students face is they're feeling helpless when they enter the school setting, this college setting that they're going into. And these reasons are often because their parents have just brought them into the country within the past 10 years. So their parents don't have a lot of money and aren't able to speak English, which kind of allows them not to be able to help them. And then they also deal with poverty. They deal with limited English speaking abilities themselves. And they also deal with PTSD from being in countries where war is common. They aren't treated like they are in America. So these are really important to note and to realize that people are dealing with this, especially the Southeast Asian culture, who is the fastest growing ethnic and racial group in community colleges. Fact of the day. On top of these factors, these students also deal with a high risk of dropout, and they're just as high risk as low income African Americans and Latinos. They also feel secluded because they don't have other Southeast Asian students who understand where they're coming from, and they don't believe that their professors really understand their culture and their history. So that's kind of where being culturally competent as a student affairs professional comes in. We need to be able to relate to those students. We need to be able to make sure that they feel like they're welcome in our setting. So basically, all in all, sorry I'm going a little bit over 5 minutes, but a guy at the college was Cambodian. So he was from Southeast Asia, and he was actually already a faculty member and was able to make a support program for these students so that they didn't feel this seclusion. This included like English speaking classes, help with their homework, tutoring services, so that we can increase their ability to transfer just like all the other students in the community college setting. I just think this is a really cool article. It shows how just a little bit of passion for a certain group of students can really improve their quality of life in the college setting. So I just think being culturally competent and being open to helping those students is something that we need to all aim for. And that's all I've got to say. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about my video and my link. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.